Hi, my beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Lion Star Weaver. My name is Rochelle Garcia, and this is my first video. I had to do it today because Spirit has not let me rest. So I have to start these videos. I have to start doing these energy clearings. And so this is what we're going to be doing. And of course, we have to do it today. Today's a really powerful day. Let me explain a little bit about myself. I'll give you a little background. I've been doing healing work since I was a little girl. I created my first healing modality at the age of 6 to 8 years old using color and energy frequency. And since then, I've just been kind of tapped in and tuned in to spirit. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be doing Ani life weaving, which is working with the energy of passion and fire and actually really naming what it is that's going on with you. I think we're going to do the energy of the full collective today. So an all-star sign reading today. And I'll give you a little idea of what these charts hold. I will be using my pendulum and multiple different types of charts. This clears on all body levels, frequencies, and there's no time and space. So anytime you fall upon my channel and you fall upon one of my videos, it is an all-time space energy clearing. So it's not so much of a reading as it is a clearing. So if something is going on with you energetically, mentally, emotionally, socially, sexually, financially, if you are stuck in a rut, if there's something going on with you, this is the channel to come to. This is what I specialize in, is energy clearing. So a little bit about the charts that I'm going to be moving through. We will be talking about archetypes. Archetypes they have to deal with energies that we carry along the way. So an energy of that would be kind of like being the survivor or the monk or the nun, perfectionist, the warrior, the virgin, things like that sort. And what we want to do is we want to clear those types of archetypes out of our fields so we come to a neutral standpoint. When we're neutral, we're balanced. We always want to stay in a balanced, harmonious energy. We'll talk about different body levels. We'll talk about your chakras. We'll talk about different mind scale of consciousness. We'll go on to different affirmations throughout time, color frequency moving through you. We'll even talk about past lives. And when those come up, I don't want you to take them so literally. I want you to think about an energy that you feel coming through, and that first thought is what that is, okay? We'll remove blocks. Blocks will be things like cords or entity attachments. So that's one of the first questions I talk about, is removing dark entities or interferences. We'll talk about removing sadness and stagnation, okay? And we'll also talk about your spirit guides and activating those as well. So this is a full activation on all body levels. And I'm hoping that this too is going to enrich your life for you to gain greater knowledge, greater wisdom within yourself, and connecting yourself with your true, authentic being. And then we'll go on, after I do a clearing and a cleansing and I do a prayer, then I'll go on to these very specific messages of universal wisdom cards. And I'll leave the cards there so that you can focus on the symbol, very similar to the flower of life, Metatron's cube, things like that sort. These frequencies, these symbols activate different parts of your brain and your consciousness, okay? Then we'll pull an angel card, and that's it, really. So let's get started. So let me just grab everything here so we can do our energy clearing. Let's begin to create a spinning column of white light around ourselves, connecting one end to source, God, cosmic consciousness, and the other end to the crystalline temples in the center of the earth. So feel the bottoms of your feet. Notice what they feel like. Feel the hard floor, cold, hard, down, deeper still. Cement, rebar, cold, clumpy dirt. Solid earth, down, deeper still. Sand, water, wet. Go down deeper still to the crystalline temples in the center of the earth. Invoke your mighty I Am presence to completely overlight your body and your being. Clear and harmonize your personal trinity. Clear your soul committee, your guides, your guardian angels, and harmonize all with the divine plan. You don't have to think about how to do it. This is what we will be doing. But your mighty I am presence. If you can, light an incense wherever you are. And I'm going to begin with the prayer. All that is, blaze through us the limitless transmuting violet flame. Thy sacred fire, transmute now all impure desire, hard feelings, wrong concepts, imperfect etheric records, known or unknown, in this lifetime or any other lifetime, in our subtle body or physical body. Keep this flame sustained and all powerfully active. Replace this karma with pure substance, power of accomplishment, and the divine plan fulfilled. Call in spirit. Now, whenever I say clearing macro, I want you to think about all the things that I've just pulled through to be cleared. And with that spinning column of white light around yourself that you've anchored into the crystalline temples in the center of the earth, I want you to spin that energy through your body on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light and silver, ethereal glitter. Let's begin. Am I free and clear to work? We're going to do the full collective today, an all signs reading. May I, shall I, can I connect to the full collective on this earth? Yes. What percent is their self in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with their soul? And it isn't. Let's check to see if there's anything stuck within us, which I'm sure there is. Are there any dark entities or interferences? Yes. Call upon my 9 guides to please facilitate, surround, and protect us. What's going on? To research, show me. Section B, there's some blocks involved. There's soul programs that have allowed these attachments to take place. There's been trauma. There's thought forms and perception, and world chaos. These are the big ones right now. Where do we go from here? Section A, show me. Middle. This has to do, this is on a galactic level of consciousness. And it's happening right now in this moment. Forgiveness and apology is needed. Is that for us, to us, or from us? To us. Receive that. Outside, show me. This is happening for all humans in time and space, male, female, androgynous, and for the collective, which is coming up right now. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Back to power chart. Let's see what's going on. Show me. Section C, there's some archetypes coming up. Inside, show me. Dark shadow is coming up. Dark shadow. Addict comes up. Dark shadow. Outside, show me. Victim comes up. Trickster comes up. Hero, heroine comes up. Inside, show me. Golden shadow. Wounded healer comes up. Where do we go from here? Outside, show me. Collective shadow. Collective shadow. Liberator comes up. Thank you. Where do we go from here? So to research. Section C. Our spirit guides are bestowing a blessing upon us, and that blessing is freedom. Receive that. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Clearing macro. So now is when we clear. Bundle and spiral all of these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your soul, on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light and silver, ethereal glitter. What percent did that clear for the collective? And it's at 81%. What's going on with the rest of it? It's a prism. Show me. Section A. Show me. Internal meridial comes up. What level? Internal meridial 9. Internal meridial 9 is, what is it? Yeah, internal meridial 9. Okay, this has to do with the lymphatic system. Let's add that in. Where do we go from here? More to the prism chart. Show me. Section B is coming up. So this has to deal with methods of deaths, basically. So these are past lives that are coming up. Show me. This has to deal with healing. Some of us were doing some healing work, and we were poisoned. Where do we go from here? To research. Show me. We're all doing some healing work. We're all trying to do our best. Section C, show me. This They're bestowing a blessing upon you. And that blessing is happiness. Receive that. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Macro. Ready? Bundle and spiral all of these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light and silver, ethereal, glitter. What percent did that clear? What percent did that clear? And it did, infinitely. Are there any dark entities or interferences connected now? I call upon Archangel Michael and the Legion to please remove these dark entities, this sadness, stagnation, this confusion, this misaligned energies. Send it to the sun to be repolarized for the greater good of all humanity, never to return. Thank you. What percent is their self in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with their souls? As the collective, it's not. Where do we go from here? To research. Show me. Section A, middle row, comes up. Guardian angels are in communication. Inside row, show me. Integrate the healing. Clearing macro. Bundle and spiral all of these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light and silver, ethereal, glitter. You need to get a sip of water. I hope you guys are doing well through this process. All right. Sorry if I make a bunch of faces, but I just feel everything super intensely. All right. What percent is their self in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with their souls now? It's at 72%. So that's good. Activating your guides really helped. Where do we go from here? Archetypes. Outside, show me. Golden shadow. Lover comes up. Inside, show me. Dark shadow. Inside. Critical parent comes up. Inside. Dark shadow. Wounded child comes up. Inside, show me. Collective shadow. Outside, saboteur comes up. Inside, collective shadow. Is that mystic or mother coming up? Mystic is coming up. I'm going to close off this for a second because it's too choky for me. Okay, where do we go from here? To prism. Show me. Another past life is coming up. There was an accident and you were tortured. You were teaching and you were imprisoned. We were channeling and we were burned. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Bundle and spiral these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light and silver ethereal glitter. Okay. At what percent is their self in harmony, cooperation, agreement with their soul now? And it is. Okay. At what percent is their self in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with their soul now? And it is. Good job, team. Okay. What percent is their ego in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with the now harmonized self and soul? It's at 0%. What's going on with the rest of it? To research. Show me. They're bestowing a blessing upon you, and the blessing is trust. Receive that. Thank you. Where do we go from here? There's a block involved. Section B, show me. There's an intrusion. There's openings, and there's a curse and a spell. Core beliefs are coming up. Contracts and vows are coming up. Cell memory is coming up. Thought forms and perception. Thanks. Where do we go from here? Section 8, show me. Others' stuff is coming up. We're always taking on other people's stuff, aren't we? Affected life areas, contracts and vows. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Clearing macro. Let's bundle and spiral all of these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light and silver, ethereal, glitter. Good. And what percent is the ego in harmony and cooperation and agreement with the now harmonized self and soul? And it is. Good work, team. What percent is the Trinity, the fully harmonized self, soul, and ego in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with the celestial hierarchy of God? And it isn't. What's going on with the rest of it? To research, show me. They're bestowing another blessing upon you, and that blessing is power. Receive that. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Section A, show me. Inside row. Choose a positive outcome. Prism, show me. Section B, another past life is coming up. There was an accident and you were taken advantage of. Let's pull that off and out. Out of our bodies, out of our minds, out of our souls, out of our bodies, out of our minds, out of our souls. Thank you. Where do we go from here? To clearing macro. Bundle and spiral all of these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times. Flooding you with unconditional love. God's golden light and silver, ethereal, glitter. So a lot of the times you guys will receive, you'll feel chills, you'll feel heat, you'll feel a lot of heat, because this is what we're doing. We're using Agni, we're using fire. Agni is everything. Agni is the passion that we have. Agni is literal fire. It's like our digestive fire. It's recalibrating everything. Fire is transmuting. So you're going to feel this heat. You're going to feel chills at times. You're going to feel cool breezes. So just remember, all of this is normal and it's good. It means you're connected. That's what we want. We want to connect you and activate you. And what percent is the Trinity in harmony with God now? And it is. Good work. All right, this is a big one. How many spirits are on our soul committee? Digits first. So it's infinite. Okay. Now, what I like to do is I like to bring it down to at least from the ranges of 9 to 99. The smaller the committee gets more work done. As an uneven, we don't want uneven. We want everyone to agree, all of your guides to agree on what happens. Also, we want everyone to be educated, elevated, and activated to the highest level possible. So sometimes we could be going on about our day and we receive a certain guide that may not necessarily be a guide, but may be someone that has passed on and they're trying to get your attention. Maybe they don't want to go home just yet. They're a lost soul and they kind of attach to you. We don't want that. We want to be able to have the guidance necessary, the guidance we need to move through life, okay? And even to be able to activate parts within us so that we know the difference. We can have the discernment to know that something is attaching to us. So let's clear these. At different points as I'm going to be moving these, I like to keep it at 9 because then we know we can communicate with each one of them easier. It's clearer, it's more fluid. We'll do 99 this time because I don't want you guys to feel like you're kind of grieving for our guides, because that has happened to me too. I've gotten attached to some of my guides. And so let's do 99 this time. At different times, we're going to be switching it during different moments in our life as we're doing this work, okay? So let's do that. So be prepared for this one. Breathe in deeply. For the collective, only the best and the brightest and the highest level souls that are free of all blocks and programs are to remain with the collective. 99 of the highest, brightest, and best guides for each individual of the highest, brightest, and best guides that are free of all blocks and programs are to remain with them. 99 of the highest, brightest, and best guides that are free of all blocks and programs are to remain with them. That was intense. All right. How's everyone feeling? You okay? How many spirits comprise them? Digits first. All right. So this is a finicky one, and I always wondered how this was going to happen with the collective. What's going on between them? Section C, show me. There is an archetype involved outside, show me. It's a collective shadow. Shapeshifter. Let's remove that bound. Outside, show me. Golden shadow. Vampire is coming up. Outside, show me. Dark shadow. Martyr. Outside, show me. Collective shadow. Midas. Miser. Outside, show me. Golden shadow. Judge. Thank you. Where do we go from here? To Prism. They're bestowing a blessing upon us, and that blessing is freedom. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Continue. There's some blocks involved. World, chaos, cell memory, prism. Section B, past lives are coming up. Something that is not on the chart, but we were beheaded. Something not on the chart, but we were diseased. There was an accident, and we were burned. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Section A, show me. Structural body level. What level? Structural 1 is coming up. That's the cranium. That hormonal or infection. Hormones are coming up. Hormonal what level? Hormonal 4. That's the thymus. That's our high heart. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Structural is coming up again. Structural what level? Structural, is that 3 or 4? Structural 3. That's the jaw. Chakras, what chakras? 1 is coming up. That's the alpha chakra. 10 is coming up. That is the solar plexus. 2 is coming up. That's the soul chakra. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Section A, there's still more. Environmental, what level? Environmental, is that 3 or 4? Environmental, 4 is coming up, which is chemical. Chemicals of what? So we have, there's so many chemicals that could be out. Right now I have heavy metals, solvents, heavy metals, solvents. Heavy metals is coming up. Fluoride is coming up. Okay, let's clear that out. Where do we go from here? Clearing macro. Let's start there. Ready? We'll spiral all of these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your body, through your mind, through your soul, on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light, and silver, ethereal, glitter. Good work. What percent did that clear for the collective? It did. How many spirits comprise them now? Well, it's a lot less. I think this is something I'm going to have to keep working on through time of each process. That's minimized. Are there any dark entities or interferences? No. 50% less. We're doing great, team. Good work. All right. Are there only God-sanctioned spirit helpers? So let's pull that. All non-God sanctioned guides or spirit helpers working consciously or subconsciously with the collective be cleared and are removed now. You are now bound and sent to the sun to be repolarized for the greater good of all humanity, never to return. Oh, God. What percent did that clear? And it did. Are all guides on committees? This is huge. Take a deep breath in. Let's get everyone on committees. What's the lowest calibration of any spirit working with them? Let's just talk about this for a second. What's the lowest calibration of any spirit working with them? Educate, elevate, remove, or replace is needed now, please. Bringing everyone up to the highest level possible. My arm is so heavy. Someone's arm is super, super, super heavy. This is for you. Your shoulder, your neck, something heavy moving through you, shaking the body, moving the lymphatic system, super important for you. Left ovary, there's something going on with someone's left ovary. Make sure to take a hot bath, add some Epsom salt in there, 5 cups of Epsom salt, Celtic sea salt, and baking soda, aluminum-free baking soda. This will be beneficial for the entire collective of anyone who watches this today, okay? Very important. Okay, what's the lowest calibration of any spirit working with us now? Good. Good job. We're activating. Are all guides on committees? No. Let's activate our committees. Let's do knowledge and skills. Protection of our higher selves. Let's do creativity in children, helpful people and travel. Let's do health and unity, prosperity, family and foundation, relationships and love. Let's do journey and career. Good work, team. Activate all of those levels within us. All right. How many chakra circuits are open? No chakra circuits are open. Let's activate these. So create that spinning column of white light around yourself with intention. Bring that column of white light down and over you, making sure that it's spinning higher and higher, connecting one end to the source, the other end to the crystalline temples in the center of the earth. Just reminding you that this is important. Again, as it spins, it's opening up all the chakras and flipping on the circuit switches. We're dropping a rainbow at the bottom of that Let's add in the color black, moving it up through the entire being. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, purple, pink, gold, and white. Beautiful, brilliant, bright white moving through you, flipping on as it's spinning, opening up all the chakras, flipping on all circuit switches, allowing each chakra to use whatever color they need to strengthen within them. Strengthen those circuits. How many chakra circuits are open between each one of the collectives now individually? We activated 29 chakra circuits. Good work, team. So now let's remove those cords. Cords are conduits or lines sent by someone else close to you, distance, whoever thinks of you. It's an energy circuit that connects you to them, okay? We're going to remove those. We're also going to be releasing all attachments that we too are sending out and attaching onto others. So connect to your cord, connect to your column of white light around yourself. And I want you to think about these cords of these attachments that these people might be sending to you. Notice where they are. Sometimes it's on the throat, liver, solar plexus, brain. Scan your body. Tune into this now. This is important. Ask now your spirit healers, your spirit guides, to detach this cord and repair the area. I want you to imagine this cord as a fuse. Light up the detached end with love and forgiveness and let it burn back to the sender. Now, with your attachments, I want you to call back your energy. State, I now call back all of my energy. I don't worry about them because I have faith in them. And all the things that I worry about and all the people that I love and I worry about, I no longer worry, for I have faith. And I now call back all of my energy. We need this energy to sustain us, my beautiful people. Good. I think this is good for today. I think we've done a lot of work. We still have a lot more to do. I want to make sure that you guys accept this well. Let's ask now, though, of what percent spirit work are they doing elsewhere? What percent spirit work is each one of the collective doing elsewhere? We have it all the way to 60%. We have some really powerful people in our collective. What a blessing you all are. Thank you for the work that you do. Let's bring it down to 30%. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a break. 30%. Let's send teams of angels in our place right now. We send teams of angels in our place. I now send teams of angels in our place. We call back our spirits and we send teams of angels in our place. Now, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. This just helps you to rest a tad bit more so that you can recalibrate. Now, with this process, you might feel a little bit fatigued. You might feel a little bit tired. We just used a lot of energy, a lot of our fire, a lot of our passion to clear all of this energy within you. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for the energy output that you did today. And each one of these is probably going to be a little bit longer. This is my first video. I'm just trying to get started with it. We're still in this energy vortex together. So let's pull our card from the messages of universal wisdom and we'll kind of close out the circuit for today. Thank you all so much for being here with me. I truly enjoyed you. I enjoyed being here with you. It felt really good, as nervous as I've been. So let me just pull all these together and we'll do a quick shuffle and we'll go from there. Oh, one's already out. Beautiful. Your gift is grace today. Grace. So I'm going to leave this up close and I'm going to read you what grace says, okay? So just stare at that symbol. The energy of grace. I hold the vibrations of compassion and divine grace. My purpose is to trigger within you the activations of divine feminine energies. I invite you to gracefully reclaim and honor the nurturing, intuitive, receiving aspects of yourself. All over the world, divine feminine energies are awakening. The return and integration of these energies is crucial to create peace, harmony, and abundance. It is important to be compassionate with yourself at this time. You can there share this with others and be a beacon of healing and light. The feminine energy of grace is here to support you and ease your ways as you step forward and embody your truth. So there it is, my beautiful people. The energy of grace is what has been called upon for you today. You called this into your being. You called healing into your being today by watching this video today. So again, thank you so much for connecting with me on this channel. Thank you for your love and your support. And if you enjoy this channel, please subscribe. I look forward to connecting with you, and I hope this will continue to grow. Thank you so much. What an honor and a blessing it is. Oh my God. So sorry, guys. Vital component here. So create that spinning column of white light around yourself, connecting one end to the source, the other end to the crystalline temples in the center of the earth. We just want to close this up really well. So we want to clarify that on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, we have cleared these energies. And we want, because these energies can be so intense, and because we're doing such a large collective, I want to make sure that everything is cleared up, out, and out of our bodies, out of our spaces, and out of our minds. These are big clearings, and I want you to expect this as a big clearing. So we want to clear this on all levels. So now we invoke our Mighty I Am presence again, and we bind the air, the atmosphere, the water, the fire, the wind, the ground, the underground, the netherworld, and all around us. Any dark entities, interferences, sadness, stagnation, confusion, misaligned energies, energies of strain from God's holy light and love. It is now bound, and it is now pulled up and out and sent to the sun to be repolarized for the greater good of all humanity, never to return. Atmosphere, the water, the fire, the wind, the ground, the underground, and the netherworld. Any energies, any dark entities, interferences, sadness, stagnation, confusion, misaligned energies, energies of strain from God's holy light, stuck within those areas, do not have the pulled up, out, and sent to the sun to be repolarized for the greater good of all humanity, never to return. From our bodies, from our minds, from our souls, from our cells, we now pull all these energies. It is now bound up, out, and out of our bodies and sent to the sun to be repolarized for the greater good of all humanity, never to return. So it has been said, so it has been written, and so it is. Thank you. I want to close up this chapter. So we want to thank all souls involved in the clearing and the cleansing and renewing of these energies within us. My energy is now my energy. Your energy is now your energy. I want you to invoke now your Mighty I Am presence to completely overlight your body and your being, to align, clear, and harmonize your personal trinity, your soul committee, your guides, your guiding angels, and harmonize all with the divine plan. Scanning your body, do some self-inquiry, making sure you are now sealed. Your auric field, your cuticle around your auric field is now just your own. You're not merging with everyone else's, but I just want to make sure that you are within your body, grounding down and deep before you continue on through whatever else you're going to be doing. Drink some water, take your hot bath, do your baños, and I'll see you this week. Thanks again. Bye for now.